worried that strong winds this weekend will further fuel the Caldor fire in California. It's burning in the northern Sierras and has already leveled small communities. Transportation officials closed a 46-mile stretch of Highway 50 between Sacramento and South Lake Tahoe as a precaution. Thousands of homes remain under threat as officials try to clear people out of evacuation zones. Laura Haefeli from our CBS Sacramento station KOVR spoke with evacuees and has more.
The town of Camino under evacuation orders as the Caldor fire burns nearby. But not everyone chose to go.
But we stayed around until yesterday.
How come you chose not to evacuate right away?
My wife, she has Alzheimer's. New surroundings are really stressful on her.
But Dale Talhofer and his wife Cynthia had an appointment forcing them to leave.
So we went out of the perimeter, and then they wouldn't let us back in. If we let you in, we're going to have to let everybody in.
Now they're desperate to find a room, but with shelters at capacity and hotels filling up, it hasn't been easy.
Trying to make reservations for probably going on 2 hours now.
Is it important for you to get Cynthia back home?
Yeah, it is. As soon as possible.
Dale and Cynthia feeling fortunate they'll eventually have a home to go back to. But for some, a more stark reality lies past CHP roadblocks.
It's gone. Completely leveled.
The Caldor fire destroyed Bob Echeveria's Grizzly Flats home built by his father.
I always wanted a home in the Sierras, so he built that home for me. He's passed.
What are those roadblocks preventing you from doing?
They're preventing me from going up. My pets and my fish are still there. I have nothing left to save but them.
Bob is sleeping in his car right outside the evacuation zone, ready to return home, while Dale and Cynthia finally secured a room for the weekend.
Joining me to talk about the overall impact that fire season is having on firefighters is Daliah Singer. She's a freelance journalist out of Denver, Colorado. Daliah, you spoke with a wildland firefighter who told you that the excitement for the job eventually turned into apprehension and anxiety. How common is that experience?
It's very common. I mean, it's a really difficult job. It's very physically demanding. It's very mentally demanding. I mean, you're seeing people's homes, as was just discussed, leveled to the ground. And so a lot of firefighters deal with various mental health issues, from kind of more day to day to, some of the firefighters I spoke with were dealing with PTSD or had lost colleagues to suicide, as well as on the job accidents and things like that.
It's horrible to think that these people who are working as wildland firefighters are actually more at risk for suicides. And on average, fire season is growing. It's nearly 80 days longer than it was in the 1970s. How is that impacting firefighters physically as well as mentally?
It's having a huge impact. I mean, obviously they're out there longer, which means they're doing that hard work, sleeping on the ground, sleeping outside for longer. They're also away from their families. I mean, that's an additional 2 months of the year that you're missing graduations, you're missing first days of school, you're missing family members' weddings. I mean, all of that accumulates. And I think that's the big thing is these stressors accumulate over the season, over year. And so when the season extends, that accumulation is just happening quicker and more often. And I think that that's leading to a lot of concerns among firefighters themselves and, the agencies that oversee them.
Many of these firefighters are also seasonal workers. Our viewers might be surprised to hear this, and that they actually rely on overtime to make ends meet for the year. How does the financial strain of the job factor into that burnout?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge thing. We all know that finances can be a major stressor for all of us, no matter what job we're in. And so firefighters have been, their base pay for federal wildland firefighters is under $14 an hour. So that means they rely on that overtime and hazard pay, which pays at time and a half or something along those lines to make ends meet for the rest of the year, because they're essentially doing a year's worth of work over that 6 or so months. But it also means that firefighters raise their hands to say, yeah, I'll go out on another fire. I'll leave my family. I'll, put my body through this, physically demanding job more times because I need that money in order to pay all my bills, to get an auto loan or what have you. And so it adds to both the physical stress and the mental stress, as well as, again, the time away from home, because you want those extra hours because you need that extra pay.
Daliah, the federal government announced that it is attempting to boost pay for wildland firefighters to at least $15 an hour. Meanwhile, Congress is working on other improvements for firefighters. Tell us, what are lawmakers considering, and is it enough?
I think it's a huge start. I know it's something that firefighters themselves have been pushing for years, and there's a lot of excitement that there's finally some momentum building, some things happening. So, that boost to a base pay of at least $15 an hour for most federal wildland firefighters is a huge step. There's also, in the infrastructure bill, there's consideration to reclassify firefighters. So if you actually work for, say, the United States Forest Service, you're called a forestry technician. You're not called a firefighter. And so that reclassification is a big deal to a lot of firefighters. There's also efforts at the agency levels to kind of continue to implement more mental health resources, to make them more available, to make them more culturally competent. So having former first responders who are leading those efforts to make sure that firefighters, when they do connect with a resource, they're getting exactly what they need and from people that they trust.
Daliah Singer, thank you.
Thank you for having me.